Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Rome Reborn series. You join us here at war with the Dacians, and I think it is time to snuff the Dacians out this episode. I think we should, oh, sorry, the mic arm's a little bit squeaky there. I need to oil this baby up. No diddy, no diddy. Oh, terrible start. There goes the monetization. No, but I think we should be able to take out the Dacians in today's episode. At least take their big town. Regea is currently besieging Belz over there, and I think we can come down here and take this one off of them as well. And then that will leave only a castle there, and everything should be pretty solid. All right, well, let me thank the channel members real quick. Thank you to Tyler, Moses, Jared, Walter, Tobias, Mooncheese, Cameron, Franklin, Shadowfighter Pro, JT, Michael, and Pfeiffer. Thank you all so much for those channel memberships. By the way, I would just like to point out, we currently have one, two, three, 4, 5, 6 more people who can get renamed after channel members. So if you guys are interested in that, go ahead and become a channel member today. And you want to go for tier 2 if you want that named after you. But if you want a town named after you, tier 1, 99 cents a month. It's basically just a list for me. But let's head over towards that castle there. I did add a few more parties off screen to oh, okay. That's annoying. Let's see if we can sue for peace with the Swaby. Oh wait, they wanna, oh okay, new owner. Okay, let's see. You technically have the lowest with us, so we'll make you a wiener. There you go. Perfect. Come on, game. All right, so we have two options here. We can either hope and pray to God that our fortresses are strong enough to withstand any sieges. I mean, this one definitely is. Camarilla definitely is. But I feel like some of our castles aren't. We are still making 5K per day. Man, we are just super expensive. That is the problem. We need to take more towns for ourselves, honestly. We need to do that. I mean, these two would be the ones that they go after, but they could also go after Mooncheese Castle. Yeah, they could go hit Walter's End as well. I know that if they attack, we can break a siege. You know what? Let's take this opportunity to take some territory off the Swaby. Let's go take these two castles. I think that'll be really good. I guess they could go for Mons Regus as well, which is probably what they're going to go for. So let's make Billy big steps in the other direction over here. We really need to sue for peace with the Dacians. We'll see if we can right now, just to solve some problems here. Oh, only 15 out of 21. The same problem here. God damn it. All right, well, I don't think the Dacians are going to be able to retake these. Yeah, I just don't think they are. It's not really a distinct possibility. All right, let's go take that town then off of the big bads over here. And Regea's army is 1,000 strong, so we shouldn't really have any problems there. And are they gonna cap that? Ooh, they might not get that. I might need to join this siege. $939 versus 715 is a really tough fight. Hopefully she starves them out. That's okay. You know what? I'm gonna hop in on this siege because we're on the way back. I'm just gonna need to call in a few more parties on the way back. Yeah, we're gonna have to. We're gonna have to call in everybody available pretty much. All right, well, we'll join this siege for a moment here, and we'll see if we can get Regea to actually launch the siege. Okay, Golden Horde has been declared war on. Why is she just sitting here building catapults? That's really annoying. All right, there we go. Okay, well, we're gonna lose a lot of people here. because she wants to assault with no siege equipment besides a battering ram, it looked like, and then zero zero destruction of their catapults. Yeah, this is gonna go very poorly, but hopefully I get command of the archers, because then maybe I can finagle our way up onto the walls here due to suppressive fire. We'll have to see. It is definitely gonna be a tough one though. Oh, Milo's barking at something. Come on, game. We got places to do and people to see. Or things to see. You guys know what I meant. You guys know the fucking god damn it. Can't even do a simple joke, right, Ghost? I do this shit for 20 plus hours a week and I still can't talk into a microphone properly. Oh yes. I wanted to mention somebody from the Discord that I was chatting to, Mr. Christopher, very nice guy. Yeah, Christopher 163, very cool guy. I was chatting to about the YouTube schedule and stuff. He was very cool. And I said I'd give him a shout out because I had to go record this. That was like literally like maybe 10 minutes ago. I was chatting to him. Hey Milo, could we like maybe not whine on the recording? That'd be great. We have one perfect child to my left laying down being absolutely silent, and then we have the sped of the family just being an absolute jackass. All right, let's put the bowmen here. Yeah, let's do these guys there as well. We'll put these guys like right here. And we'll oh no, hold on. Milo, if you keep doing that, I'm gonna have to put you up, Bubba. We need to select this last group and put them on loose. And then we need to put them down here or over here would be really good. Perfect. All right. Let's go back into first person mode here, ladies and gentlemen. This is a absolutely beautiful, stunning map. I wish they had more custom. Oh my dear God, that almost killed me. Yeah, I wish we had more custom stuff. Do we have a catapult still? No, I think our catapult went down. I was gonna say, if we have a catapult, let me jump on that bitch. The archers should be suppressing these guys decently well on this left side here, at least. As for the rest of it, who the hell knows, man? I mean, we're going to win. It's just how many troops are we gonna lose? That's kind of the deal. I'm putting the archers up here, by the way, purely to get those guys off that catapult. Oh man, dude, that hurts. That really hurts. We've already lost 24. Let's try to spread these guys out here. Actually, let's put them right here. There we go. Oh, they broke their siege tower. Oh, charge. 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 Oh man, I can't believe they broke that fucking that siege tower so easily. They were just sitting there waiting too. They didn't even redirect. That's crazy. Well, they've redirected now. And we are doing pretty well on this wall up here. Oh yeah, we're getting really good wall penetration. So if y'all don't know what wall penetration is, it's basically when you start establishing a foothold up onto the walls here. You can see how we've kind of made a little beachhead here up on the walls. And now we have room for our troops to come up unassailed. And now we can have more guys added to the beachhead, and more and more and more and more and more. If that makes sense. Hopefully we can keep this guy off this catapult. That would be really nice, because that catapult's going to deal a lot of damage. Oh, we actually killed him. Nice. Oh, right on the ladder, dude. If he would have aimed that straight down into that formation there, we would have already lost the siege. We've only lost 43. It's really not too bad. Set those guys up there. Oh, we actually have 32 archers now. Spread these guys out. Looks like they should be running in here. Yep, there they are. Perfect. Those guys should suppress the guys off the catapults a decent amount here. Yeah, there's no way Regea would have been able to take this castle or this town by herself. Not a shot. It would be really cool if we could actually fight further back as well. It looks like there's a second gate here. See, this is the thing that sucks about vanilla Mount and Blade sieges is the AI will literally fight over the first tier. They will never ever fall back all the way to here and hold this area. Even if you attempt to make them like in your own defensive siege, like how there's a secondary gate right here and how there's this. Oh, dude, this is a fucking kill zone. Oh my God. Dude, if I held this town, they would literally never take it. I'm gonna tell these guys to go in here. They have a big force here at the gate. It's gonna be a tough fight. All right, we have a force of 55 going through the gate right now. Looks like these guys are stuck. Hopefully we can push them out of the way. Okay, looks like okay, they finally started to go through here. Okay, it looks like some of them are starting to filter through. That's good. We really need these guys to get moving here. Get out of the fucking way so my guys can come in and engage. But they're just sitting here. I don't know why they're doing that. That is really frustrating. There we go. Engage. This is our vanguard force here. We'll get some nice shots of this battle. Oh my God, dude, that is just so fucking tough. I've lost 48 out of my party. How have we not gotten up onto the walls and fucking killed those guys? All right, I'm gonna speed this up a bit. Oh my God, dude, he's just killing so many. All right, well, we overwhelmed them at the front gate, finally. And we still have yet to go get these guys off these catapults. That's crazy. Oh, finally, somebody went around and did it. Thank God. All right, but since this is Regea Siege, we'll go ahead and speed it up. I'll tell everybody to charge here. Everybody to fire at will. And that is going to be all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. We only lost 289 total, 59 from my party. Hopefully most of that was from other people's armies and not from my army, because that would be kind of annoying if it was from my army. You're welcome, Regea. Helped you fucking capture some shit you were about to fumble. All right, let's get rid of some of these guys. We'll keep the Tiro, actually. Yeah, I know I'm over the prisoner limit. It's fine. I'm not worried about it. Invisible shoulders. One of my favorite parts of this mod, honestly. All right, well, that election is going to have to take place there. But we need to, yeah, our army is, has been severely reduced in strength. Unfortunately. Yeah, that kind of sucks, man. That's okay, though. We got some more melees we can bring in. I'll take the melees. I will take pretty much everyone except for the, oh, Aquila cohortails. I need those guys. I am in desperate need of those guys. Yeah, I'm still over the prisoner limit. It'll be okay though. I do need to get rid of a few people. We'll just get rid of these guys. There we go. Perfect. Nice. All right. Who's got an upgrade? Leah. What is your upgrade in, my friend? Medicine. Nice. That should help out with party speed. And then we need to go head towards these towns right here. Let me do one thing real quick. Parties. Let me max out the let me max out the wages for all of these parties or all of these towns. It might send us negative for a little bit, but it'll be okay. We just need way better defenses. This is gonna get really expensive really fast. It'll be fine though. Yeah, I'm gonna leave Putavium on unlimited wages. Well, I don't know. I probably shouldn't. It's gonna cost too much. Putavium probably has a lot of defenders right now, and Putavium is our capital city, I guess. So, I guess we can leave it on there. All right, we got to vote for the new owner here. Who do I have the lowest relation with? Farron. All right, we'll vote for you. Very good, buddy. Next one we'll give to Farron. We have really good relationships with everybody though, so this should be good. All right, we could possibly take these two castles off them, but I want to take a town. I don't want puny castles. I want towns. And the Dacians shouldn't be able to assemble an army to attack anything anytime soon. We've pretty much beat the Dacians back enough. JT just brought us an extra 100 there. I need to figure out where their army is going. Okay, Ampia. Takes charge. Yeah. Playing board games, fighting mock battles, trekking in the nearby hills. Sure, we'll do that. Nice. Our kids are 5, dude. That's crazy. I need to wait for Jared to catch up here with that party of 150 there. They have a decent amount of defenders. We're actually waiting on quite a few people to catch up here. Wait, what? Imperium Romanum. The Sami people did? Are they voting to declare war? Because I hope they're not, because we can't fight 3 people at once. That's going to be tough. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll do that one. Sure. And we'll wait for these parties to join our lovely army here. We're at 1862. We just need, okay. That's probably just a single party. All right, let's take this town off of them. And I'm gonna claim this town for myself. Only 356 defenders, dude. Oh my god, you could not ask for a more perfect fucking town to take. Let's go. And we have 18 like 1800 troops here, so. Oh, that's faction leader. That's faction leader. We need to chase him down if possible. All right, well, we chased him off of that. All right, time to assault. We have a 2200 here. Let's go ahead and start the siege. And let's see. Can we build catapults quicker than them? Possibly. I think we might be able to build catapults quicker than they can, and our catapults are definitely better than theirs. So let's go for catapults. They only have 7 days worth of food. Maybe starving these guys out is the way to go. Let's try catapults. Generally, oh, we got our catapult up quicker than them. That's really solid. Yeah, we build so much faster than them. It's not even close. Very nice. Yeah, we're just gonna get our catapults up way quicker than theirs. All right, we need to build 2 siege towers here. We might want to starve them out. I'm not exactly sure. It might take too long, I'll be honest with you. That'd be the only bad part, is that it does take a while. All right, that is everything built, and let's lead the assault. I'm gonna hop on a catapult. I know you guys fucking hate it when I do that, but I'm going to. It is much needed here. Let's see if anybody has like crazy. Oh, JT has really good infantry skill. Let me see if he's better than her. He is better than her. Let's do that then. See if anybody else has some like crazy fucking skills tucked away here. 60. That is better than you. Oh, 96. God damn, dude. Who is that? You are pretty solid, though. And you're better than him. Okay. 77. God damn. Yeah, sorry, bud. You're going to get bumped. JT got bumped out. Well, no, JT is going to command this. Okay. Yeah, no, we're good. All right, archers, loose formation, ready up here. And let's stack the archers up in front of the settlement here. Let's do it like this, I think, would be the most effective way. Let's try that. And this is a fucking cool-ass town, man. This is a really cool town. It's not very Swaby-esque, but it's more Muslim. It has the Muslim... Maybe this is a Dacian town. But this is really cool. I like this model. And we have this short siege towers. Oh, no, we have tall ones. Why do we have tall siege towers? These walls are really short. All right, well, I'm gonna hop on a catapult over here, and we're gonna help the left side completely bust through these guys. Yeah, the archers should just be totally creaming these dudes. Push my horse out of the way. Push you out of the way. Oh, right after you fire, of course. Of course. Let's try that one out. That looks pretty good. Way short. We're gonna have to wait till the siege tower passes. That should be fine. Still short. Trying to land it on them before they can actually get out of their little area there. When they start to move, you know? That's what I'm fucking talking about right there, baby. All right, a little bit more to the left. We've already killed all the archers off the wall. They're gonna have to start moving those troops pretty soon. Shoot a bit further that time. There we go, we got another one. Yeah, they're gonna have to start moving to the walls like now. So as soon as they attempt to, I'm gonna hit them. Gonna wait this time. We'll fire one more, and then we'll wait. That one didn't get anybody. That might be aimed a bit long, honestly. As soon as I see that those guys start coming up that wall, though, we'll fire one more. That one's just a ranging shot. Okay, that one's a bit too far. All right, here they come. Here they come. Coming up the wall. Fire. That's perfect. Oh, yeah, absolutely fucking flawless there. All right, let's turn. Go a little bit up. Let's try to hit him at the top of the siege ramp. Over. All right, let's hop off this. We'll go into the F10 camera viewer here. Everything is going pretty solid so far. The archers are lighting these guys up very nicely. Let's make sure they're in the middle. Oh, they need to shift to the left a bit. That's all right. But the archers should be doing the majority of the work here. Should be a really, really easy siege for us. I'm gonna tell everybody to fire well here. Oh yeah, look at it. Did you hear all those Pila come in? Listen to all those Pila coming in, hitting those guys on the side there. Sounds like we broke through the gate. Yes, we did. All right, let's put these dudes in shield wall. Tell them to engage. They should start doing pretty well over there. And then these guys need to charge. Very nice. Should be overwhelming these guys really quickly. We'll watch the battle at the gate here for a minute. Those guys dropping the stones, man, they're killing a lot. We're only gonna end up losing like 50 though. It's not too big of a deal. Oh, they're breaking. Look at the Velites throwing Pila there from the side. That's so cool, man. I'm so glad that I gave pretty much every troop Pila. I love that. All right, well, we're at that point where we just tell everybody to charge. And here comes the archer backup. All right, only 3 remaining, 2 remaining, 1 remaining, none remaining. Wow, that was quick. Nice and easy siege there, ladies and gentlemen. Perfect. All right, let's go and get some upgrades going here. Yeah, Velites, Cav, yeah. We'll upgrade these guys here. And then we'll get a couple more Praetorian Cav. Why not? We have the Banner of Steel Shields right now. Should we go to the Standard of Wrath? An extra 15% melee damage is pretty fucking solid. I don't know. Well, I think we already have one of those, so we'll go ahead and hang on to it. Yeah, we have 3 of them. Jesus Christ. Good God. I need to watch my food. Yeah, only 95 days. Well, I guess 95 days is quite a bit. But I need to be careful with how I do things. I'm gonna accept this one. Yeah, and then we will manage the town. Let's stop all the projects here. We go for fairgrounds. We need to dump some money into this bad boy. There we go. And then we go militia grounds, then training fields. They are minus 29 food right now. Yeah, that's fine. All right, and I should be able to plop down a village here to fix their food problems immediately. What is this place called? Yep, that one right there. All right, let's pick a channel member to name this after. Let's name it after Moon Cheese. We'll call it Cheesetopia. Why not? That'd be a little silly. All right, and we'll make it a wheat farm. Or actually, let's make it a vineyard. This looks like vineyard area. Build that bad boy right there. This is actually going like very, very well. The Dacians should sue for peace any day. And then the Swabi are just going to lose territory left and right until they decide to surrender. They may attempt to take something, but I don't think it's going to be working very well for them. All right, just waiting for this lovely little loading screen here to take place. Kind of feel like the loading screen shouldn't have to be this long, but I know they're doing like fixing the pathing and stuff like that, adding it as an actual town and everything. All right, well, we have 1,790 troops remaining. Let me go ahead and actually drop a hard save here. There we go. Just gotta wait for Mr. Save to do his thing here. Very, very nice. All right, we'll head over to Cheesetopia. Let these guys get some recruits off that. And then I think we're going to go straight for this castle. What town is this a part of? Oh, it's a part of that castle? All the fucking way up here? That is really weird. Oh, this is Scythia lands. Okay. I don't know why their village is way down here, though. I might move that. But yeah, we could take these two castles, or we could get Swabi out of Scythia. Let's go ahead and get Swabi out of Scythia. Oh, that's faction leader. That's so tempting. I mean, how fast do we move? What is slowing us down? Nothing really. We're just a really big army. Yeah, he's too fast. He's gonna shadow us here, but it's not gonna do much. We should be able to take this this castle no problems whatsoever. And you see, even if they have siege workshops, like, we still outbuild them just because of how good my my siege skill is. 181, pretty solid there. We'll build all this stuff as well, and then we'll speed through this siege here. They have 13 days worth of food, so I guess that's something, but no, I'm not freeing you. Why would I do something so stupid? Well, the catapults should start trading with each other. Yeah, we can just outbuild them. That's a really bad idea for those guys to do. But they want to do it, let them do it. We're getting 36 influence per day. Is pretty crazy. I guess they want some of their towns back. It's not going to work out too well for them, though. All right, just waiting for one more siege tower to get built here. And let's go, lead an assault. Is this a night battle? Let's see. Yeah, I'll give you all the filter. This is a color correction filter, by the way. It just makes it a little bit easier to see, and I'll actually jack up the gamma just a bit more for y'all. There you go. That should make it a lot easier to see now. I can see perfectly good, but I know YouTube kind of shits all over the videos anytime you want to do something cool like this. Oh my god, this is like might be the coolest siege setting we've had so far. This is pretty dope. All right, let's put him in loose, and then Stretch them out across here. Yeah, something like that should work pretty well. Yeah, that should get all the guys off the wall. This is a really, really small castle, by the way. This might be the smallest castle I've ever sieged. But yeah, this looks fucking epic, man. You know what? I'm actually going to turn that filter down a bit. It's a little too much. Yeah. Gamma. We'll turn it down to like 0.55. What Shadow told me to leave it at. I'll listen to him. Yeah, but this should make it a whole lot easier for y'all to see. But this is like a really cool setting. It's pissing down rain. There's fires glowing everywhere. We're in the middle of like the desert here. We're in the steppes, and there's catapults going in. I mean, this is fucking sick. And we're getting 80 FPS too. This is an absolutely massive siege, and we're getting 100 FPS. Like that's really what I love about this game sometimes. Good lord, this is cool. Let's get an F10 view. I'm gonna be short farming this bad boy for sure. Gonna be farming this bad boy with the shorts for sure. The archers have already killed pretty much everybody on the walls. Look at this. Could you imagine being one of these guys and then that just happens to you and that happens to you as well? I mean, could you imagine? That would be insane. Well, we should be able to take this castle and then maybe one more before the end of the episode. We'll have to see how quickly this goes here. Let's speed her up a little bit. Yeah, Archer Auxiliary just shredding people. I mean, they have a decent amount of infantry. It's nothing to scoff at. I mean, like, I could, like, if I was defending this castle, I could cause 1,000 casualties easily. So we need to be careful. See, this is another map where I feel like short siege towers could maybe be be deployed, but not quite maybe. Well, they are heading up the walls here, and let's listen to the archer machine gun take effect here. These are just poor militia soldiers, and we'll see how their lives end up going. Turns out not well. Not well at all, but we'll see. By the way, this is a trick to get them to fire volleys. You just tell them all to hold fire really quick. Tell them to fire will. As soon as they all pull out their pila and get their bows drawn, then you click hold fire again. And then here comes another volley. We'll just leave it on fire will though. Oh yeah, that's what I love to see. The archers are making this position untenable. Let's tell these guys to charge. They should go up the siege tower here now. Tell those guys to charge too. Oh, it looks like everybody's going through the gate. Fuck yeah. Oh, dude, they're just gonna get piled on. Yeah, they're just gonna get dogpiled here. Yeah, we'll tell everybody to charge. Yeah, absolutely just gonna get dogpiled here. Looks like we have some Swaby troops on our side. Let's get a nice cool view of this as we storm the gates. Very nice. Very nice indeed. And they got about 27 guys left. I'll speed this up. I won't waste y'all's time. And ladies and gentlemen, that is all she wrote for this battle. Very nice. I think we have time to siege one more castle, probably. Let's go archer there. Cav again. We do lose some cavalry, like just seemingly for no, I mean, like not for no reason, but just because they do get deployed quite a bit. I'm gonna give standard of wrath to all of my companions, by the way. I have like so many of them. We'll accept this fief as well. Leave here. Let me queue up the stuff first. And we're at war with the Gallic Romans, and they have like 2 towns left. I don't know what the fuck those guys were thinking coming to war with us. Militia grounds first, then garrison, or no. Militia grounds, trading fields is already up. Toll collector, actually no, Castellan, then barracks, actually no, Castellan, toll collector, then barracks, then siege workshop, then granary. And that should be all she needs. Are we making money still? I think we're making money still. We should be making money still. The loyalty is 15 here, by the way. But it should stabilize here pretty quick. We might have to wait here for a little bit to allow it to stabilize to a point where it's not going to actually just immediately rebel. I mean, we're going to rebuild the town anyways, so if it does rebel, it's not that big of a deal. All right, let's dump some influence in there. And we are still making a good amount of money. All right, let's stop waiting here. Let's leave, and let's go take another town off of them. Do we have time to do another? We got like 4 minutes left. Let's go take a castle. We should have enough time to do a castle. I can squeeze a castle in. We're gonna have to fix the loyalty on that place for sure, and we're gonna have to rebuild those 2 towns definitely. We're gonna have to rebuild. Let's see here. That one's already Romane. Which town are we gonna have to rebuild? I don't know. I didn't end up keeping any of these. Okay, that's good. They should be able to work themselves out, and if they rebel, then I will just I'll take control of the towns and I'll fix their problems, and then I can give them away. What's up our cohesion here? We still have an army of 1,500, so we're smacking these guys hard. Let's go look at the Gallic Roman front really quick. They literally have 1 town. What are these fucking guys doing? They have 1 town, 1, 2, 3 castles. They have 1 town and 3 castles, and they want to start a war with the largest empire on the map. Okay. That seems fucking legit, dude. Yeah, let's make this a 3-fer. Take 3 castles in 1 episode. I guess I also could just make this a longer episode where we take 4 castles. 383 defenders should be pretty easy to deal with. All right, besiege the castle. And we can just build catapults now. Sieging has basically just become antiquated for us, which I'm totally fine with. What the hell? Why can't I build this last one? Oh, that's why you gotta click in a different spot. That's weird. Excuse me. Okay, they're actually not too bad at building catapults here. They might have some siege workshops built. I mean, we're still gonna get 2 up around the same time as they will. Yeah, I think we outpaced them. Ever so slightly, we outpaced their build speed, so we should be good. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. We might have to rebuild the catapults a few times. That's okay though. Nothing wrong with that. All right, now we build siege equipment here. Yeah, I'll go ahead and make this episode a little bit longer. All right, well, that is you know what? Fuck it. Even though it's only ladders and you just build a siege ram and ladders. We might lose. Yeah, you know, I'm not going to do siege towers. Let's just do ladders and siege ram. That'll be the best way to take this one on, I think. All right, catapult gone, and we drop a save, and then we lead the assault, and that'll be the last thing we do in this episode. Is this siege? I know we're going to go a little bit over the time limit, but I'm sure you guys won't mind. I know y'all love this series, so I'm perfectly happy to make the episodes a bit longer. Oh, I didn't turn off the filter, but turns out we didn't need to turn it off because we were just gonna go into another siege at night. Spread the archers out here. All right, so let's see what kind of things we got going on with the walls here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's come up and get these guys going onto the walls ASAP. Let's go dismount here. And we'll get this ladder going up. Help these boys raise the ladders. Very nice. Oh my god, look at all those Pila coming in. Oh my god, look at all the Pila coming in over there. They can't quite throw high enough, so that is kind of a thing, but it should be fine. And we, of course, still have the ram coming up here. Are they hitting this gate? Let me see. Oh, do we still have our Dacian sword? Oh, yeah, we do. I'm okay with that. It's kind of like a Copus, like a straight edge Copus. Maybe I can deal enough damage to this. Let's see if we go full run forward and then swing into it. We get 14. What's better, pierce damage or cut damage? Looks like pierce. But we are doing pretty well up on those walls here. I'll get a nice view of that, guys. Oh yeah, we're just overrunning these dudes. Not even a question. And let's tell everybody to fire at will. Tell those guys to charge too. Oh, are they opening the gate? Oh, they're sallying out. I don't know what their plan is here. It's not a very good one. Oh, they just got hit with a catapult, dude. That was a great shot. Who shot that? I think it was this guy back here. No, that's not Nequist. Someone fired that. Oh, it's this guy right here. Yeah, he just shot at the gate there and hit them. That was a really nice shot by him. Yeah, these guys have pretty much been completely overwhelmed already. All right, well, we'll go ahead and speed through this one. Yeah, it's going pretty well. What is this? 3 fiefs in 1 episode? Who am I? Lionheart? All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is another fief captured for the cause. And one more fief that needs to get rebuilt, unfortunately. That's how the game works. You have to rebuild them, otherwise it doesn't go very well. Yeah, we'll get some more Praetorian Horse Guard, why not? And we'll take some prisoners. Perfect. Yeah, let's go ahead and take all that loot. Why not? All right. I want to keep this castle because I need to up the Empire's revenue here, or my clan's revenue. Yep, and we have done so. Let's go and manage the castle really quick here. Dump in some money first of all, and then we'll see what needs to get built. Generally, you want to focus on getting the loyalty maxed out first. Yeah, you want to go loyalty and then security. So fairgrounds, then militia grounds, and then they already have training fields built, so that'll upgrade the garrison troops a lot quicker. They already have Castellan's office too, and toll collectors, so this place is like really solid already. And then we'll just queue up some random upgrades here, and we'll put it on loyalty and influence here. And they need one more set of money there. Perfect. All right, we have 1,313 troops left, so we could definitely go for oh, something's getting sieged over here. That's definitely the Swaby doing that, trying to take back some of their towns. But we're moving in from the east, and we just took 1, 2, 3 fiefs off of them in this episode. So, and we're gonna take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 fiefs off of them soon. 10. This castle, I don't know why, by the way, this castle is really fucking hard to hold, because to get to it, you either have to go through the pass, down here, and then up here, or you got to go all the fucking way around this way, and that is just super inefficient. Most of the time you get caught by in between two armies, and then you get stuck. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to go ahead and be the end of this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I greatly appreciate your support. And yeah, this is now the longest running series on the channel, like by quite a few episodes. So I'm glad to have you all along with me for this journey. Let me go ahead and thank the channel members really quick. Thank you to Tyler, Moses, Jared, Walter, Tobias, Mooncheese, Cameron, Franklin, Shadowfighter Pro, JT, Michael, and Pfeiffer. And yes, once again, by the way, we do have 6 more slots for people that need to get renamed. So that'll be something if you want to do that. I mean, you could be Tuscus the Robber, or you could have your name, the Robber, here. And then we have these 2 here, and then we have a few family members that also need to get renamed. So yeah, go ahead and become a channel member today if you guys are interested in that. That'll be all from me, though. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Stay safe out there. Have a wonderful day. Peace out.